Ben. This is Alexis Joy from Alexis Joy VIP Access. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I am so excited to be speaking with you today. And first off, I just want to congratulate you on all the magnificent and outstanding success with your career.
Thank you so very much, Alexis. It's funny, you knew my name right before it even happened. That was great. Thank you. You're very prepared.
You're welcome. Now, first of all, what inspired you to become an actor?
I think it started in a very funny way. I don't think it started out as like an inspiration. I think it started more as a fear. I think I was surrounded a lot in my life by people who did very regular jobs, went to 9-to-5s, and most of the people around me weren't very happy with those. And I guess when I was a kid, I was influenced by just seeing them and being like, wow, I really don't want to be stuck in a loop my whole life. I want to do something to make a difference. And one of the things that I saw was in Living Color, Jim Carrey doing Fire Marshal Bill. And he made me laugh a lot when I was a kid, and I kind of was just like, that's what I want to do. I don't want to be stuck in that kind of loop. So I did anything I could to be out of it. So I auditioned to be in a convention called AMTC, Acting, Modeling, and Talent for Christ, and I went. Everything went really well. I met my manager there, and I've been with him ever since. Out here for about 7 years now, so the rest is history.
Wow, that is such an interesting story. I love how, as what you said, the way that you became an actor is really not so much as an inspiration, but out of a fear, as like not being in that loop. So that is such an interesting story. I love that answer.
Fear is a great motivator. So
Definitely. Now, you've worked on a lot of Disney projects, including Lab Rats and Shake It Up. What was the atmosphere like on set of those shows?
Well, it's funny too. Disney is so awesome because they recycle a lot of the people they've used before, including production and writing staff. So production-wise and writing staff-wise, everybody's like family over there. The cast, too. I believe I came into Lab Rats and Shake It Up around season 2 or 3. So everybody had been very accustomed to each other, and they were extremely welcoming. I have yet to be on a set like that they're just not super nice, and everybody's able to work with one another. Also, it's great, too, when you see that other actors are spending time off camera and not just on camera to rehearse and get down beats with each other and just be able to talk about what the scene is you're coming up with. So I had a great time on both of those sets. Everybody on there from, Kelly Berglund to Bella Thorne to Zendaya, all super hardworking gals, super awesome to work with. So, yeah, I had a blast.
Excellent. That is so wonderful. And again, we loved watching you on those shows, but we love watching you in all your projects. You do such a magnificent job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, you also are working on TNT's Murder in the First. What is that experience like for you?
It's funny. Murder in the First is definitely one of the more serious shows that I've done. I'm currently playing Mario Solei's son, the prosecutor. He is played by Curry Graham. And it's just awesome because I get to basically learn. Murder in the First is such a learning experience because everyone there on that show is a veteran. Everybody on that show has been working for a while. Actually, my coach, Lombardo Boyar, is on the show. And, it's great to be able to work with people who are so seasoned and know what they're doing. And I remember I was talking to Curry one time while we were off stage and off camera, and he was like, "Yeah, you can definitely play ball." And I think that was one of the things that really struck me was like, wow, they really take me in, and they really want me to be able to work with them on their own level and not just be seen as, oh, this is the teen actor and these are the adult actors. It's a collaborative project, and I think it's coming along very well. I don't know what I can say about the plot for this season right now. I just can say that the plot is very necessary to what's going on in 2015. It's about just things that need to be discussed, whether you be a teenager, whether you be in a much older crowd of society, but it just needs to be talked about. I think that the message of this season will definitely resonate with a lot of younger kids compared to TNT mostly being known for a target audience more towards the 30s and 40s area, just more mature audience.
Excellent. That is so interesting. So your fans will definitely just have to stay tuned to see you in this excellent role that you're portraying. And I could see why they love working with you, because your talent is just indescribable and you are so professional in what you do. So I could see why they love working with you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now, after portraying so many different characters in various projects, do you have a character that you feel you are the most similar to?
I would have to say I played a boy named James on Grey's Anatomy a while back, and I think that that's probably a character that resonated with me. I'm a big fan of doing projects and work, and in my own life, just striving to overcome any sort of challenges or obstacles. I think that's the point of life. I think for me, at least, is to leave a mark, and any challenge that comes in your way, you have to be able to move it aside and work through it. And James was born with a facial dysphoria, just a birth defect, and I still see pictures to this day on IMDb stuff, and I was like, wow, yeah, that was it looks pretty gruesome, but yet the character is so happy and so able to just be strong for his worried parents and be confident enough in and of himself to have a beautiful girlfriend. So it works out perfectly, and I think it's just really cool to be able to see characters or anybody like that is faced with challenges, whether it be work, whether it be life in general, and just be able to wear a smile through all of it. I think that's one of the characters that I resonate the most with.
That is so spectacular, and I just want to point out how magnificent and marvelous you are as a role model to all your fans, really showing everyone that you could get through any obstacles and just always to be happy and have a smile on your face. So again, you are just such a remarkable role model to all your fans.
Thank you. And yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that I want to be able to do, is I want to not only be able to tell stories in my work that help people have discussions and talk and hopefully motivate them to move forward with their own lives, but hopefully show people that, yes, whatever challenge it may be, and challenge is a very general word because there are so many and so many particular to people's lives, that with enough hard work and intense focus and concentration, so many things can be overcome, and I just, I hopefully can spread that same message to the generation coming up after me.
That is so fantastic. Again, you are really inspiring all your fans by the millisecond, and it's so great to have people like you in our generation who's really inspiring people to follow their dreams and to just always put a happy face no matter what comes their way. So you're doing a great job, and definitely we'll be seeing you a lot more in all of your great projects that you have.
Thank you.
Now, if you could work alongside any other actor or actress in a future project, who would it be?
I think there's three. I really want to work with Jim Carrey. I have heard many a times that he works very hard. He does so many takes, and I'm just up for that. I would just love to, sit through, double-digit takes through that with that guy, because I think he's just such a creative spark, and he's lightning in a bottle in a person. I mean, everything that comes out of his mouth is fantastic. So I want to be able to work with him. I think I want to be able to work with Daniel Day-Lewis, of course. He's just inspiring to be able to see somebody who has such a laser-like focus and is able to, put such dedication towards any role given to him. I remember hearing about the story that he did when he did the movie In the Name of the Father, where he actually slept in a jail cell for that role, and that was inspiring to me, that somebody would put themselves through that much to be able to do a role. So that was really cool, and I would love to work with Ewan McGregor. I think Ewan McGregor is a fantastic actor. I actually am looking right now at the Trainspotting poster I have in my room. I think he's an inspiration, and it's really cool to see him do a lot of roles that tell really good stories, and he's not always looking for the big cash prize. Sometimes you can tell he just really wants to tell the really beautiful, beautiful stories. That
is outstanding, and I know with your phenomenal talent that I would definitely be seeing you in many movies working alongside those actors, and you are following after their footsteps. You are such a profound and consummate actor that we will definitely be seeing you work with these actors.
Fingers crossed. Thank you.
Definitely. It will happen. I can't wait to see that. And you said it first on Alexis Joy VIP Access. When it does happen, I know that will be coming soon, so we just have to stay tuned.
Yeah, exactly. Stay tuned is the best way to put it.
Yes. Now, what is your favorite part about being an actor?
I love reading. Like, I think in the whole process of being an actor, I think it's first getting the scripts. Anytime I get an audition in front of me or anything like that, I'm very big on research and being able to get information out of what I'm reading. Just being able to read a script and make connections between it and the real world is, I think, the most beautiful thing about being able to do my job, is because what we do, no matter how far out of this world the idea may be, whether it be Avatar, the movie that came out 2012, something like that, a little bit ago, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you can reference that movie to Cowboys and Indians. Like, it's beautiful how you can take these kind of ideas and reference them to something in the real world, and even when they are very real, you can put it even deeper into things that happen in everybody's lives that it's beautiful to be able to strike people with just words on a paper and then read it, and it really, really affects you. So my favorite part is being able to read the copy and then being able to connect it to things in the world, things in my own life, or things that have happened to other people that maybe I know of or have heard about. So I think that's the most beautiful part for me.
That is such a great point that you made, and of course with the talent of actors like you, all of your work truly leaves us in awe, so you make the magic that happens on the script come to life. So you're doing such a great job, as I keep saying.
No, thank you. It's never bad to hear. It's never bad to hear at all.
Excellent. Now, do you still get nervous before auditions, and if so, what do you do to calm your nerves?
Well, I hope that all actors get nervous before they go into an audition. I still do, I know. I don't think it's nearly as much as when I got out here. I think, nerves come from fear, and fear comes from the unknown. So, when you don't know what's going to happen, sometimes, you can get very nervous. And I still, to this day, before going in the room, if I've never met the casting director before or anything like that, I guess I just calm my nerves by trusting in my own work. I know a lot of people will look around the room and look at other actors, and they're very in the zone, or they seem so confident. But at the end of the day, you have to be able to understand that it's your audition, not their audition, and you have to be able to basically say, okay, I put in so and so work, I put in blank work. I understand that I have done everything in my power to be able to go into that room and give them the best that I have. To this day, my manager says, as long as you went in the room and gave it your all, that's all I'm asking of you. And that's all I do, is I just go in the room and give it my all, and I trust in and of myself that I have done my work and that I am prepared enough to, settle my nerves a little bit and just go back to, okay, what did I do to prepare for this? And go back towards the character and be like, where will I be in this scene, and what am I portraying, and what are they looking for, and just being confident in the information that I already have.
That is wonderful, so terrific. Now, I know all of your fans want to get to know you a little more, so we have kind of a speed round of get-to-know-you questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, ready. And favorite color?
Blue.
Favorite song at the moment?
It is actually Les Mer, Beyond the Sea. Les Mer, the orchestra, but the song is Beyond the Sea.
Excellent. Wonderful. And are you ready for the last one?
Apparently I am.
I'm building up the suspense. Dream place to visit?
I would love to visit the London Eye. That's my big hurrah. That's what I want to be able to do, is go to London and visit that, and the IMAX, and all those different places that are so iconic. And in British communities.
Oh, that is wonderful. Actually, I just went on the London Eye in February, and it was such a breathtaking experience, so I know that you will enjoy it. It was so wonderful. I was left in awe. It was mesmerizing.
It's so beautiful over there. Everything is so well kept. I love it. I mean, even though, yes, the weather is very rainy and all that, it's such a beautiful place still.
Magnificent. Well, I hope that you come to the Big Apple NYC sometime soon, because I would love to meet you. You're just absolutely incredible. And we could do an in-person interview, because New York City needs a lot of actors like you, because you're just absolutely remarkable.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'd love to come meet you guys down there. I mean, honestly, I've only been to New York once, and I got to see so little. I was only there for a week, and I was like, dang. I never got to go see a play. I saw Les Gibson was doing a show somewhere, and I'm like, wow, I want to go see this. There were so many different things that I wanted to go check out. But yeah, definitely, if I'm down the area, I'll let you know.
Yes, perfect. So you have a lot to do here, watch those plays. So we need you back. Come back soon.
Yes, definitely. I'm so down. If they want to put me in a Broadway, I'm there.
Yeah, I could totally picture that. Now, what other upcoming projects are you working on that fans can look forward to?
I think, as of right now, all I can talk about is Murder in the First, and I actually did a movie not too long ago called Tales of Halloween. That is actually coming out on Halloween Day. It's an anthology, so there are multiple directors. I believe there's 12 directors and 12 stories, so super cool. I had a blast on there. The director of mine was Darren Bowsman. He was the director of my story. He was a director of multiple Saw movies, so it may sound like my story is a little bit terrifying, but I'm definitely in one of more of the lighter stories of the movie. So that'll be, I believe, coming out in theaters actually, which will be great. I cannot wait to go see it, and yeah, it'll be Halloween Day, and hope that everybody will be able to go check that out.
Wow, that's wonderful. That sounds spectacular, and you're already getting me in the Halloween spirit, so I can't wait to see you in that movie. And I know you have a lot of upcoming projects, so your fans definitely have to stay tuned with you, because we can't wait to see you in it.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be, I think it's just a fun Halloween movie that I hope everybody just has a good time with. You got to be able to do those projects once in a while where you just go and you have a good time. So I had a blast on the set with everybody, and yeah, hopefully everybody has just as much fun watching us.
Definitely. I know we will. Again, you do such a spectacular job, so we'll be on the edge of our seats watching that. Now, lastly, if you could bring out one message to all your fans, what message would that be?
I think if there's anything that I would have to say to my fans, it would definitely be when you have a dream, make the dream as specific as possible. I think that's the biggest thing that I've tried to convey when everybody has asked me the same question is your dreams are much easier to achieve when you know specifically what you want. The people that I try to surround myself with in my own life are people who are very motivated because they know exactly what they want. And I think the more that people in their own lives can hone in on what they really want, the work will come so much easier, and all of the different effort that it takes to strive for the goal will become so much clearer in where you need to be and what you need to be doing. So I just hope that everybody can, when they have a dream, take time to themselves and not just say, I want to be an artist. You've got to know what you want to do and what course you want to take. And obviously let life take its course, but know where you want to be at the end of the result of it all.
Wonderful. You are so admirable, and you are so right, too, because once you focus yourself on exactly what you want to do, it's not anymore a job. It's more of your passion. So it's as I always say, once you find something that you finally do, you're not really working anymore.
No, exactly. And, people can say, I want to work in business, and that's the most, general thing you can hear. But if I want to work in business marketing, blank, it just makes it so much easier for you to say, what steps do I need to take? And the steps become fun, and everything just becomes a lot more enjoyable than, just kind of letting yourself float, other than having a laser-like focus on where you want to be and what you want to be doing.
Outstanding. Well, Ben, thank you so very much for speaking with me today. You are just so eloquent, so articulate, and all of your answers are just mesmerizing. I can't even describe into words how interesting you are to speak to.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm glad that I get to talk to somebody and, be able to convey my messages more. I'm having a blast, so thank you.
Oh, no, thank you for all your time, and you deserve all of your success because of your dedication and your work ethic. So congrats on all your success, and again, I wish you continued success with your career.
Thank you so very much, and you too, and hopefully I will be able to be in New York sometime. We can split a pizza and talk more. That'll be great.
Absolutely. That sounds so much fun. I'm so excited for it already, or hopefully in LA too. That would be fun.
Oh, that'd be great. We could go down to the Bob's down here, the burger place, or In-N-Out or something like that.
Absolutely, yeah. If you could just close out the interview by bringing out all your social media so your fans can stay connected with you.
Yes, of course. My Twitter is Ben Stillwell. My Instagram is Ben Iswell. That's BENISWELL. And I believe I have a Facebook page. Yeah, it's Ben Stillwell as well. And I think that's about it. That's all I got for you.
Perfect. Well, thank you so very much once again for speaking with me today, Ben. You are absolutely remarkable and so outstanding, and I can't wait to see you on either coast, in LA or in New York City.
Yes, hopefully we can meet up in person and give some more questions, and I'll have to ask you some. You've been asking me for the whole time. I feel bad.
No, well, you gave me such spectacular answers, so I loved listening to everything that you had to say, and I'm so excited to share it with all your fans as well.
Thank you so very much, and thank you for being able to do that to me, to be an outlet for me to be able to say what I want to be able to say, so thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Well, thank you again for all your time, and I look forward to speaking with each other soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Ben.
Yes, I can't wait to speak with you too soon. Have a wonderful day.
Yes, bye-bye. Thank you so much once again.
Bye. Thank you.